Hello children, today is Monday and we are back to our EVS class. Now EVS, I already finished doing chapter 15. Today I am going to do chapter 16. And what you have in chapter 16? You have travel time. Now in travel time, we are going to discuss about transport. Okay, there are many types of transport: land transport, water transport, then air transport. We are going to know which type of transport are needed in which place: in water, in air, in on land. Okay, so let's open page number 85. We need to move from place to place. This is called travel. Yes, see, when we don't live near our school, or our uncles or aunties house is not near our house, maybe it is far away, or we can go to visit different places also. For that we need to travel. And when we are traveling from one place to another, we need some vehicle. It may be air, it may be on road, by road, on bus. We can go by bus or car, okay, or scooter or bike. So these are all the land transport. If you go on land, we will go by these types of vehicles. Now let's see what is next. We use different vehicles to travel. These vehicles are called means of transport. Okay, the vehicles we use to go from one place to another is called means of transport. There are three means of transport, as I told you: water, land and air. Now land transport: bicycles, scooters, buses, cars, motorcycles are the common means of land transport. Okay. Then train are also an important means of land transport, but it cannot go from anywhere. It has to be on tracks. Tracks mean lines. Okay, it has to have a means of tracks. Only then only they can go. Now trains are also an important means of transport. They run on tracks. Now our metro train is also, they also go on tracks. They cannot go, they are on land but not on roads. They have to have their own type of tracks. Okay. Now water transport: boats, ships and steamers are the main means of water transport. Now boat, steamer, ship, these are all were. I hope you all have already went over the river on boats. From one side to another side, we all traveled on boats, no? Yes. Now air transport. Air transport, long distance journey always becomes very easy if we go on air. It takes very little time, from which on train if you go, it will take you 1 or 2 days. If you go from here to Delhi, it will take 18 to 20 hours. But if you go by flight, by airplane, then it will take you only 2.5 hours. So see, it's so easy, it's so comfortable if you go for a short journey, isn't it? So airplanes and helicopters are the main means of air transport. Now airplanes are the fastest mean of transport. It is very fast. It takes very little time to go from one place to another. But If you go from Calcutta to Sirampur, you cannot take air. You cannot go by airplanes. At that time, you have to depend on land transport, whether it be a train or cars or buses or scooters. So, you cannot take, at that time, you cannot take air transport. Okay. Now, see the next one, transport in villages. Now, villages, many villages, the roads are not developed. If the roads are not developed, how can cars and buses go there? So, over there, only bullock cart, tonga, camel cart, these are the vehicles used over there. And in villages, nowadays the villages are improving. They are also having roads, and there also totos and autos are also going. But previously, many villages were not developed. They had mud roads. And mud roads, how can your cars and buses go over there? So, they used to have bullock carts or tongas or camel carts. In the desert areas means where the land is not made up of mud, it is of sand. There the camels draw the carts, and they are known as camel carts. Okay. Now, parts of vehicles. Now, vehicles has many parts. The main parts of vehicles are the engine, wheels, seats, steering, doors and windows. Aeroplanes also have wings. Now, our cars or buses don't have wings because they don't fly. They only go on roads. They are comfortable with wheels. But airplanes have wheels also, because they have to run very fast on wheels, and then only they can go up and they fly with their wings. Okay. Now, noise and smoke. Yes, vehicles are very useful to us. However, they also give out smoke. And if your vehicles are not pollution tested, they gives out more and more smoke. You have to see if your vehicle is clean. Okay. This smoke makes the air dirty, and it makes ourself also unhealthy. If we inhale the dirty air, we become sick. Some vehicles like cars, buses, trucks and airplanes also make a lot of noise, and it makes our sound pollution. And beside the hospital or school, there should not be any noise, no? Then how can the patients, they will be cured? If there is too much of noise, they cannot sleep, they cannot take rest in the hospital. So beside the hospital, you will find that don't make noise. Okay, but still you will find the cars are honking, making sound. So, when you are passing a hospital or a school, you should not honk too much. Okay, you should pass quietly. Now, vehicles like bicycles and cycle rickshaws do not give out smoke. Yes, they are very good. They don't pollute the air. Using them can help to keep the air clean. Now, also one thing we are forgetting. When we walk, when we go in our 11 number bus, our two legs, then also we don't pollute the air, isn't it? Yes, walking is also a good exercise. So, when there is no necessary of any vehicle, don't take vehicle. Try to walk. A long distance you won't be able to walk, but short distance, don't always take a rickshaw or auto. Try to walk. Walking is also a good exercise. Yes, then occupation related to transport. Many people are related to transport. Drivers, conductors, pilots, sailors, and cleaners work to help us use the vehicles. So, many are engaged in this occupation. You will find lots of drivers. They drive the cars, buses, trucks, isn't it? So when we had everything was locked down, so many people, they were without their job. They lost their job, isn't it? So to need their livelihood, we have to have some type of work. The drivers, the conductors, if there is, everything is running. See, our schools our schools are closed, isn't it? We are teaching in online. We don't have to go to school. So we are not taking any vehicle. No school buses are flying. No, we are not taking any private bus or public bus. So many drivers, conductors, they have already lost their jobs. Again the school will start. Again the buses will ply. Again everything will be in its old formation. Isn't it? Yes. Let's hope. Now next, traffic police and traffic signals. Traffic police controls the traffic on the road. We should follow traffic rules. We should also follow the traffic signals. Now, if we don't follow the traffic rules, what will happen? Yes, we will meet with an accident. When you are crossing the road, you have to see the signals, whether the red light is on or whether the green. When the green light is on, you cross through the zebra crossing. When there is no zebra crossing, you have to look at the right and left and right and then cross. Okay. So, always where there is signal, you have to see the signals. What it is written. Go, wait or stop. Red light, green light or yellow light. Yes. Then when the signboards are given, you have to see that also. See, school ahead means here is school. Don't honk too much. Don't blow your horns. Okay, then railway crossing. When there is a railway crossing, the trains are passing. If you go on top of the track, you will meet with an accident. So you have where there is railway crossing, you have to see carefully and then cross. Then no U-turn. Where there is no U-turn, you cannot take a turn. Otherwise, you will meet with an accident. You have to wait or you have to go to the other side where there is not written no U-turn. Whether you can cross from there when you are in the vehicle. Then no parking. Where there is written no parking, you should not park your car over there. Because you will see no parking is written in that zone where there is a gate where the buses enters or cars enters inside where there is school gate is there is written no parking zone. Or in front of the banks, this is written no parking zone because lots of people enter the bank. If you keep your vehicle over there, nobody can enter. You have to see the signboards carefully. Then emergency vehicles. Yes, there are lots of emergency vehicles. Now ambulance. See, they have horns. They have sirens. No? And they are known as special vehicles. Why? Ambulance carries always patients. The patients may be very critical. They have to reach the hospital very quickly. So, they have red light and a whistle also, a horn also. It is called siren, and the siren blows and everybody go to the side of the road and make way for the ambulance to pass. Okay, so ambulance takes sick people to the hospital. Then firefighters where the fire burns, there the fire engine has to reach very quickly because they will save the people from getting burnt. They will rescue the people. For that, the fire engine also has a bell. It rings, ding, dong, 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 dong. Whenever you hear that, you will understand that somewhere, someplace, fire is burning. And the fire engine also has to reach the place very quickly. You have to see to it and clear the roads so that the fire engine can reach the place very quickly. Then a policeman keeps us safe from danger. Yes, policeman always keeps us safe from dangers. So they catch the thieves, dacoits, or where some dacoits are looting the bank or shops, they have to reach there very quickly also. The police van also has siren and red light. You have to clear the roads from them. So some special vehicles helps us in times of need. Understood? So this is a chapter. You have to go through the chapter quickly. Read the chapter very nicely. Then only you can answer the questions. Now see, tick the correct answer. Now you tick the correct answer. Review zone. Which one is means of land transport? Car, ship, helicopter. Yes, which one is means of land transport? Car. So you tick car. Number 2, which animal pulls a tonga? Yes, which animal? Yes, camel. Camel pulls the, bullock. Bullock pulls the tonga. Then next one, number 3, which vehicle does not give out smoke? Bus, bicycle or truck? Yes, bicycle. Now next one, CB. Right, true or false? Trains run on tracks. Yes, that is true. Number 2, boats and ships move on water. Yes, that is also true. Number 3, carts are pulled by animals. Yes, that is also true. Next, number 4, aeroplanes have 2 wings. Oh, this is also true. Yes. Number 5, smokes makes the air clean. No. They doesn't make air cleans. They make our air polluted. Oh, then this is false. So the last one is false. Now see next one. Look at the pictures given below and write their names on correct place. Slow moving vehicles, fast moving vehicles and very fast vehicles. Now fast is tonga. It is a slow moving vehicle. Next one is car. It is fast moving vehicle. Next one is bicycle. That is also slow moving vehicle. Next one is aeroplane. Yes, very fast vehicles. Next one is scooter. That is also fast moving vehicle. Then next one is bus. That is also fast moving vehicle. Then next one is bike. That is also fast moving vehicle. And the last one is boat. Yes, boat is again slow moving vehicle. Okay, now do you work or use a bus, a taxi, an auto rickshaw, a car or a bicycle? Right? How you get there? First see your school. If you go by bus, you write bus. If you walk, you write walk. Okay. Friend's house. That is your self work. You have to do by yourself. If you ask me, I will tell school by bus. Friend's house, walking. Children's park, walking. Market, in a bike. Okay. It is mine. What you want to write, you write by yourself. Now see the next one. B. Activity zone B. Find out the names of the vehicles in the word maze. You do by yourself. First one, see. What is it? Taxi. Car. You have to mark that. Aeroplane. You find out that. Ambulance. Now you find out the vehicles over here. Okay. And during your holidays, make this. Make a chuk-chuk train. Okay? Chuk-chuk train. With matchboxes. Lovely. Make it, okay? Nice fun you will have. We should travel, see, connect to life. We should travel in buses, use bicycles, or rickshaws instead of our own cars. It is better to use the school bus to go to school instead of our own car. We should try to walk to places that are close by. Now, how do you travel to these places in your neighborhood? So, how you do? You write it down over here. Okay? So this much for today. I will send you in the snapshot the question answers, because this chapter doesn't have any question answers. I have to give you extra question answers. Okay, and you do that work. Okay, bye children.